And this is Galen Green. Please give him a big hand.
Yeah. So, right around the time that I was reading this book, I had read it before, but I was reading it over Christmas vacation, and I had this sort of combination of like formal language, which in the case of Alice in Wonderland is like, because it was written 150 years ago in this semi-Victorian English style of writing, and but is a children's book, and so it's totally accessible. And bluegrass, I think, kind of has a similar thing going on, where it's a lot of times the lyric will have this wonderfully kind of formal way of being written, but then it also combines these colloquialisms, and so I kind of thought that was pretty cool. And as soon as I started thinking about it that way, I also noticed that they both have these images in common that just sound like it would make a perfect bluegrass song. So that's the direction I went with it. So I hope you enjoy this. This is called The Golden Key. I was sitting with my sister on the bank beside the river, drowsy and devoid of all concern. Well, I spied a rabbit racing, and I fancied I might chase him. I made no calculation for return. Oh Dinah, I fell halfway to China. I know that you are missing me tonight. Well, I told the mouse I knew you, but he took objection to you. Began to quiver head to tail with fright. That golden key is on the table. However shall I breach the garden door? My stature will decrease if I eat another piece. Well, I've never felt as small as this before. I took a silly notion to quaff a little potion, but nothing is the way it first appears. So I ate a tiny biscuit, and I prayed that this might fix it. Now I'm drowning in an ocean of my tears. This feeling is a queer one. The creatures here are fearsome. I hardly can recall my Christian name. If I go out like a candle, I will never turn the handle. So in this land of wonder I remain. That golden key is on the table. However shall I breach the garden door? My stature will decrease if I eat another piece. Well, I've never felt as small as this before. Go ahead. That golden key is on the table. However shall I breach the garden door? My stature will decrease if I eat another piece. Well, I've never felt as small as this before. That golden key is on the table. However shall I breach the garden door? My stature will decrease if I eat another piece. Well, I've never felt as small as this before. Well, I've never felt as small as this before. Tim Wetmiller, Yusuf Kilgore, Shannon Murray,
Galen Green. Very good.